Hey everyone, welcome to today's training. Today we're talking about inviting like a rock star. I'm going to tell you that in the next couple of days we're going to be talking about all 4 vital behaviors. And very quickly they are being proof the product works. They are inviting to this opportunity, inviting to this lifestyle, recognizing other coaches in your, or other people, successful challengers, successful coaches, and personal development. And so when you are talking about inviting, you can look at it as you have a challenge group opportunity, you have a free group opportunity, you have a coach open house opportunity. And you want people to join that group. And so you're going to message people. You know what? The lighting isn't awesome in here. And I'm trying to get it to be a bit better. So I apologize. But I'm not on my phone because I'm going to actually use my phone. That's why it might look a little bit different. So when you are talking about inviting, it might be to an actual group, or it might just be the way that you're posting. And Christina spoke to us about posting to your social media. And when, I love you too, Isaac, when you post to your social media outlets, you are actually showing people what it is that you do as a Beachbody coach. So you are, in a sense, inviting them to kind of have a snapshot of your life. So that can be viewed as inviting. But to actually build volume in your business, you need to actually invite people. So I'm going to make available to you a number of different scripts that you can use that I want you to actually read, and I want you to actually use them. And I'm going to try and paint a picture for you. When I first started as a coach, I was seeing all of these documents being posted. And documents look different when they're posted in Facebook. And the way that they come up, I was like, oh, what is that? And I just kind of glazed over and ignored them. And what I started to realize when I started to actually build my business, and you guys, I was like 8 or 9 months into being a coach. Actually, I joined in March, and it was when I had to go back to work in September that I was like, whoa, I don't want to go back to work. I'm going to try and build this business. That I started to realize that, okay, my upline coaches, the people that were my mentors, they were teaching me all along. I just wasn't ready for it, and I wasn't really seeing them for what they are. So I want you to have a look at the scripts that I'm going to post, and I want you to actually read through them, okay? I want you to think about people in your life who you know could benefit from drinking Shakeology, working out every day, being part of an accountability group. Now, yesterday when we were talking about social media and how posting to your social media, your Facebook or your Instagram or your Snapchat 2 and 3 and 4 times a day, you might want to start doing a few of those before you start inviting somebody, because they may not know what you're doing. So even a simple little post like upper fix, banged it out today, or chocolate Shakeology, I think I like it more than the vanilla, or I added a banana to my Shakeology today, just little snippets of what you're doing. You're already sharing it in an accountability group. You're already sharing your sweaty selfies with us, or you're in a different accountability group with Christina, or you're in my Strong and Lean group. You're already sharing what you're doing. It's no different. If you're not ready to share a sweaty selfie on your profile, I can tell you guys, I remember the day precisely when I shared my first sweaty selfie. And I was a little nauseous. I'm going to be honest. I was like, this is kind of ridiculous. But then I just ripped off the Band-Aid and I did it. And so when you start to do that to your social media, you start to have people who are wondering what you're doing. And those are the people that you're going to start to track. We're going to talk about tracking in a couple of days. Tracking simply means recording what your conversations have been. And those are the people that you are going to invite. So I'm going to do some live ones right now. And I utilize the voice recorder on my Messenger. So when you go into Messenger and you come along the bottom, you're going to see, okay, wait, I gotta find out who I'm following up with. So I have to follow up with Deanna. Let's see here. I'm going to follow up with Deanna. And I'm going to put her name in my thing here. Okay. And then when you do that, down the bottom, you have, well, you probably can't see that. There's a little microphone. You press that and you talk, and you only have 30 seconds, and then let your finger go and it sends the message. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to follow up with her right now. Oops. Hey, Deanna, it's Christine. It was great to chat with you this afternoon. I know that Shakeology would be a perfect fit for your busy life. I know that working with little kids all day, let me tell you, I do it too. So I can only imagine just how many germs are surrounded by you all the time. So if you have any questions about Shakeology, let me know. I'd love to add you to my accountability group coming up starting April 3rd. That was a little wonky, but that was her. Okay, I'm going to do another one. This is a girl that a friend of mine told me she was interested, but she hadn't gotten back to me yet. So I'm going to message her. Okay, I'm trying to think of what. Oh, this is another reason why Messenger is good. You can go back up and find out what you had already messaged to her. Hey, girl, it is like 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. Holy mackerel, the week is getting away from me. Just thought I would touch base with you real fast. My group is starting on April 3rd. We actually have 7 days of a preseason first, and then we have 30 days together. Everyone's going to start with 21-day fix, and then we're going to be, you can choose a program from there. So let me know if you're interested, and I can help you get situated. Okay, it's much more difficult to do this when I'm making a video. Okay, that's 2. So those are 2 follow-ups. Okay, now I'm going to, I have a girl that I want to talk about the coach opportunity to, so I'm going to invite her to it. Okay. Hey girl, thanks so much for your questions. You know what? Coaching has absolutely changed my life. I love who I am. I love the interactions that I have with people. I see you in the accountability group, and I know that you love the accountability too. You're also super motivating, by the way. So if you have questions about the coaching opportunity, I run mentorship groups every month, and I would love to put you in it and just let you learn right along with us. Let me know what you think. That's a girl who already pretty much knows she wants to sign up to be a coach. She's just kind of been on the fence financially. Obviously, she has lots of questions. So you guys, inviting is the bread and butter to your business. You don't have to do them all with a voice if you don't, if that's not something you're comfortable with. I'm going to share little snippets of invites. Now, here's the thing. Being a Beachbody coach is all about creating connections with people. So cold invites where you just message somebody and out of the blue invite them. I'm going to be honest with you. I've done them. They work sometimes, but in the very beginning, they didn't work because people didn't know what I was about. I didn't have myself out there for them to understand that I was doing Beachbody programs. I'm not talking about having content on a like page. That comes as you build it. But if your audience, your warm market, the people who are in your life right now, if they don't see what you're doing yet, then inviting them might feel odd, okay? So start to kind of peel back that onion of putting yourself out there on Facebook, whether it is with some positive quotes or it's just a picture of your Shakeology and that you have energy, or that you've cleaned out your fridge and that you've stocked up with healthy foods, or that you're grocery shopping, just the things that you're not naturally doing, you guys. Don't overthink things. It's like a journal. You're basically chronicling your life on your social media posts, and from there, you're going to be inviting people. So I'm going to share this video with all of you, and then I'm going to ask you to post 3 names, first names. You don't have to say who they are, just their first names. We don't have to know who they are, that you think would be a good fit for an accountability group. Now remember, you're going to hear this throughout all of our trainings. You don't have to run the accountability groups all by yourself. You can open them and add me. You can join mine. I will have one starting on April 3rd, and I've already been starting to post about them, and I've already been starting to invite people. And then as of April 3rd, not October, April 3rd, we're going to be running that group together. So you can let us know some names that you think might be a good fit. You have no idea until you start to ask people. Okay, I'm going to stop this video now, and we're going to talk more about inviting throughout the course of the day.